See Silver Girl. I'm here in the shop with the miner.
What up, y'all?
Hope everyone is having a great weekend. I know there are many people out there that are starting their vacations. This is a big vacation week. But we're here in the shop working tonight. Playing, yeah. It doesn't really work if you're having fun doing it, is it?
Yeah, it is.
He's getting things set up here. He's got a couple of silver pours and a couple of copper pours. And we are going to show you a new piece that we're going to be putting up for auction this weekend. It's pretty cool. I can't argue that. I figure I'll wait till more people are here to show it off, though. Make everybody wait. We're having a 80s flashback tonight with a little summer 80s music. So who knows what's going to pop up on that next. Numismatis 5, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
This is getting the torches turned on here. We're going to be doing a little silver and copper pouring tonight. He's got some copper in the furnace. Got a fresh tank of acetylene today, so should be ready to go. He has been doing quite a few projects here in the shop lately. He's done some more work on the owl. Slacker!
Dude.
Welcome, welcome! And it was fun getting to see the Slacker on the other side of the camera when he was out panning with the guys from YouTube the other day. That looked like a lot of fun. Love to do some gold panning sometime. And what a bonus when you get to meet up with a bunch of fellow stackers. I don't know what everyone else did, but I did, Slacker. I thought that was a lot of fun. I didn't get to watch as much as I wanted to because, darn it, it was the middle of the workday and they wanted me to work.
Bastards.
Rob, welcome, welcome. I was just getting everything in place for a couple of silver pours and a couple of copper pours this evening.
She's feeling all summery there, Slacker.
Late night piercings, thanks for joining us. I did. We did see your results. It's a lot of work for a few flakes of gold, but what a cool process. Oh, he has been working on Bubo. He has been working on forming the head. There's still a ways to go there, obviously. But that's a lot of time hammering to get to that stage. And he's got some more pieces rolled out and ready. Said a few other projects that he has been working on. He's always busy out here. And I guess I'm going to share here. We have a new piece that he just finished. We've been teasing on Instagram. Slacker said he couldn't believe they found gold at all. I don't think the kids that were there swimming were believing you that they were swimming next to some gold either.
Bottle gold.
This is his newest creation. This trident. That is sterling with a brass staff. And man, it is fun to hold. And it comes with this awesome stand to look like the waves. D-Wings! Welcome, welcome! And we are also going to include this really cool box that you can store it in. So that's going to be going up for auction starting tomorrow. And all of these pieces were hand built.
I tried to follow as close to the mythology as I could figure out.
I think he did a really cool interpretation of that. I blame you, D-Wings. He's definitely been on a mythology kick since he did the sword in the stone.
Yeah, that piece is magic.
How's that baby?
Fell into place.
It did come together very nicely, didn't it? It was meant to be.
That piece was meant to be.
D-Wing said, so after he wins it, can he get a crown for the king and queen of Atlantis?
D-Wings, you can have anything you want.
That would be fun, too.
There's a few on the favorite customer list. So pretty much anybody that purchases
Is that how you get on the list?
Mm-hmm.
Make a purchase?
Actually pay for what you ordered. That's sweet.
No, Slacker, it's not a contest. It is going to be an auction.
Oh, Slacker, I'm out of money too, Bubba.
D-Wing said he fully accepts all the blame, and she is marvelous. He loves his table centerpiece.
Yeah?
That is
Everybody's happy?
That is really nice to hear.
That's what I do it for. To make somebody happy. Been enough years fighting. Copper's cooking, let's cook some sterling.
All right, let's have a little fire.
Fire.
Yes, it went really well when he got inspired and did the knife and we did the auction. That was about 6 weeks ago. And the other, I don't know, shortly after that he got inspired and wanted to start the Trident, so we decided that when those little pieces inspire him and they want to be made, that whenever they're done, those will be going up for auctions. Sometimes he has downtime on projects when he's waiting for stuff in the pickle or stuff to... There's a lot of hurry up and wait with metal. The different steps, you can't rush them.
A lot of times I just gotta think.
And so he has...
Do a lot of my own designing. I'm not just duplicating things that are out there already pre-done.
Yeah,
there's a lot of...
the Trident was completely him. He didn't pour any of that. He cut all the pieces and shaped it.
I poured all the pieces.
Well, you poured the metal, but then you shaped it. You didn't pour it as is.
No, I'm not that good. I can't pour brass and stir them at the same time.
Such a sarcastic miner tonight.
That's what we do best. Got a wonderful commission project.
Wiggy, thanks for joining us.
Bubo was priced as I can work it in when I get time on it.
D-Wings was just asking, how's Bubo? Bubo is...
I haven't got a hold of the customer in a few weeks. I'm sort of worried about her. She's got a small deposit on it.
Yeah, we've sent some updates and haven't heard back.
I don't have any financial concerns about it at this point, but I did have a couple of design questions I wanted to run past her, and I haven't heard from her. So if you're out there, give me a yell. You can send me messages. To the point where I need to size it.
Yes, Slacker did ask about Boo Boo about the time he got here. It's a cool piece to watch coming together.
I'm thinking about doing a line of mythology weapons. See how this one does on the market. Hopefully everybody will be fair with me. I got a lot of hours.
Oh, thank you, D-Wings. He said yes, communication is key, and we're amazing with our clients with that. A lot of these pieces are very personal. We like you to feel very involved and make sure that we're doing it the way that you are picturing it. D-Wing said, oh sure, mythological weapons, you're trying to take all his money.
We gotta save some for the baby, don't we?
I was going to say, there's a little girl that's going to...
She's got a toy box. You can fill the toy box up, right, D-Wings? Can you get that?
I got it.
I gotta keep the oxides open.
Ooh.
That's gonna be nice.
That was a pretty one. Woo!
Shoot.
Well, there you go. I don't get much more 80s summer than this song. It's amazing, isn't it, D-Wings? Like, when you first find out you're having a baby, they don't have anything. And the next thing you know, they have more stuff than everybody else in the house. It's just going to get worse. He's got a girl. There's going to be shoes, and clothes, toys. Oh, yes, it did pour like butter.
Burning down a big old copper brick here. So
Well, then we're going to look at the Trident again while he's checking on that.
It lays in the waves.
I struggled taking pictures of it because there's so many cool angles, but it's all open. So it is hard to see how incredibly cool it looks. The stand that he made for it, it's like it's laying in the waves. I sure can, D-Wings. The whole thing sits right in the box. Yeah. And there you go. It all fits inside the box and closes up just like that. When he was making it, I said that one needs a special display box. And he chose that design because I think it looks really great. You can set it right on top of the box. And it is a lot of fun to hold. I told him that we should list it as a shrimp cocktail fork. Wouldn't you look awesome? I do want to eat shrimp cocktail with it. I think you would feel like king or queen of the ocean if you were using your Trident. Hey, Reckless Metals is in the house.
Oh man, now I gotta act right. Look at telling me what I'm doing wrong.
Thank you, D-Wing said it's stunning.
Thank you, sir.
And now we've got pour number 2. Oh. Yes, D-Wing said taking that to Red Lobster.
I brought my own.
I'm good, I don't need your fork, I've got my own. It's crazy. It really feels like summer here. I guess it's because we actually had a seasons after moving here to Georgia. 22 years of nonstop summer. You appreciate it just a little bit more when you've had to use the wood stove.
Snake.
Ooh, isn't that pretty? Ooh. See, D-Wings always thinks of really cool stuff. A sheet of rolled copper with waves cut out of it so it could stand up on it. I have my alerts on silent, so I hope the video isn't getting bombed with a bunch of beeps. This weekend is my class reunion. I'm not going to say how many years, but it's more than 5.
He's old, y'all.
You're older than me.
A little bit.
Okay, just by a few days. No, he hasn't done any new critters. I know he's poured critters tonight, but there is no new ones that he's been so busy on projects. Yeah, D-Wings, let's go with 10. 10 sounds good. 10 plus a few extra. No, seriously, it is my 30th reunion this year that I'm missing. You don't have to be a genius to do the math. Especially when we've talked about the fact that we have grandbabies. But I am digging the 80s summer mix that's playing tonight. I have to stop myself. No dancing while I'm holding the camera. Ooh. Well, that was fun. I totally agree, D-Wings. I so miss the 80s. It was a great time to be a child. Our phones still had cords. Cartoons were only on Saturdays. We didn't have to wear our helmets when we rode our bikes.
Seat belts.
No seat belts, no helmets. No cell phones.
Thank God.
The best part about being a child of the 80s is that there was nobody taking pictures constantly. Welcome, Chris.
Go. Yeah, he timed it well.
We have tried our very best to make sure our kids have learned all of the classic 70s and 80s music and the TV shows. Back when things were simple. I believe this is some copper pieces for stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna pour.
Pour with the sterling sheet. This is going to be for copper wire.
Okay, so this is copper wire. The last one was sterling sheet, and the first one. Oh, yes, we have a sterling manta ray.
Together another beach scene. You didn't see the post. She's all beachy. I guess she missing Florida.
No, I'm enjoying summer for the first time for years. And I have stuff actually growing in my garden. Yes, Slacker, it is a mold in a crucible. He has figured out a way to do that that makes a great piece for him to start when he rolls out his wire. That rolling machine, he can get miles out of a piece of wire that he pours through that crucible. Ooh, look at all the fire!
Fire!
Who brought the marshmallows? Thrasher Maui, thanks for joining us. We got some fire going on. Slacker's trying to understand how you made a mold in a crucible.
Me too. For why one would do such a thing?
I don't know, but it works. The pieces over here, like these, he pours these. And then he can run them through the rolling machine, and that's when he gets them real thin to the size that he wants to work with.
The copper bars are all lumpy.
Yeah, you're concerned with the number of lumps on that one, are you? What a sweet little bar.
Buy it. Put it in a glass case.
Slab it.
Slab it. 101.
All right, I think he'll be getting stuff set up now so that he can open them up. And we're going to take another quick peek here at the trident. I am just loving that.
Want to hear this sizzle in the water?
Oh, we like to hear the sizzle. Ooh.
That was fun.
That was fun. Plus, it's fun to say quenching. I know. I'm saying it's fun to say it, so.
Isn't it the other way?
Or the other way. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Dumbass.
You just told me that's what was in that one.
Well, doesn't mean I remember.
That's the material for him to roll out for another project. And that piece right there, after he cuts off the sprue, he takes those, and when he rolls them,
Small sheet there.
these are the small ones.
Yeah, right there next to the hoops.
Or this one?
Well, yeah, no, that's brass, but the same.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say, this is the same size that he rolled out. So he gets a lot of area out of it when he stands here for hours and rolls.
Heat, roll, heat, rolls.
Yes, lots of heating and rolling and heating and rolling. But then he can do a lot of really cool stuff with it.
This is the one we want to play.
I want to see them all. Ooh. Mr. Stingray. He's looking at me.
Sure, that burns nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's a nice pour. You did alright with that one.
He's looking at me.
He's looking at you.
He's looking at me.
Stop it. I'm going to do some work to this one. That's why I poured the extra material here.
They like the Stingray.
Thank you.
Is it hot? You know it's hot. Don't stand there and pretend it's not hot. You always like to touch the hot metal. D-Wing said we shall call him Wings.
Call this one fuzzy butt.
No, he is not a fuzzy butt. The last couple of pours we've done on the shows were fuzzy butts, so it's time for some wings. Wow, he's beautiful.
No, it's too soft for casting. I'll make it work.
So, you didn't want any flashing on that one?
You didn't ask for flashing. You want flashing? I can put some more.
No, that's okay. We'll go with no flashing. He is beautiful. Right, now we can see how the pouring into a crucible instead of out of a crucible works.
Did it backwards.
That's not how it works at all.
It works at all. What's wrong with you, boy? This many years later, you figured it out.
I think.
Hopper.
Is this one hot?
That one's hot. Amazing.
Nimble Joe, thanks for joining us. Just unboxing a few pours he just did, and there you go. And that's how it works, Slacker. And he can run that through the rolling machine to make it as thin as he needs it for the projects that he's working on. Well, it's been a successful pour evening so far. What, you have one more copper round?
That's brass wire. And that started out with a brass ingot like that.
So he took one that size.
I keep rolling it out and then cutting it off, and depending on what size pieces I want.
It does look like a giant nail. It has a nice round top there.
Mushroom. A long stem.
Yes, with all of the parts and pieces he's building, he has lots of wire. He's got a fun build coming up next that he's going to be starting in the next few days too.
Yeah, y'all are going to be...
It's not a secret what you're building, just who.
Got a 1/6 scale.
AR.
It's a model. I'm going to do it so that the entire piece goes together.
Yes, so he's going to build a 1/6 scale gun. Each piece so it can come apart and go back together.
This is so much easier if you let it cool off first.
Yeah, but we want to see, and Instagram only gives us an hour.
Screw Instagram. Go back to YouTube.
If we get 650 more subscribers, we could go back to YouTube with the phone. Aw, it's so cute.
The cuteness.
The cuteness factor is high with that. Welcome, welcome, Ooze and Harry Wolf. So that was our pouring fun for the evening. We're going back over to look at the trident because it's just hard to put down. And the auction is going to start tomorrow. Be posting all the details soon, but you get the entire package, which is this awesome trident. It's about 8 inches in length, and that is a brass staff with sterling silver top and bottom. The wave stand that supports it, and this cool box to keep it in. And it all fits inside. He's even got it so there's a little notch at the bottom of the staff that sits right on, which is very cool considering he made one and then the other, and it all just kind of pulls together for him.
And no 3D printer on the premises, y'all.
Yeah, there was no 3D printing involved. That was all handcrafted, hand-built, each little piece, soldered each of the rings. He made each of those little round silver rings that you see on there. Each individual piece, and assembled it all together. So lots of fun stuff going on here. I'm going to show you, he's been working on getting Boo Boo's head formed.
That's grossly oversized right now.
Yes, you have to start out with a lot more to work it into Oh, we saw the butterfly, and I have to say it is the first time I have ever seen a piece of silver in a coin holder like that, and I thought that was hysterical that he wrote the grading and everything on it.
I can't believe how much he got for it.
I know.
I see numbers like that. I think somebody's making shit up.
That was a very cool butterfly. He said the king of sting is trying to eat the butterfly, though.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know they did that.
The trident is going up tomorrow evening. We're going to start the auction, and it's going to end on July 3rd. So it'll be up for a few days. Give everybody a chance to see it. And start tomorrow night. Bidding will start tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Opening bid will be $75, and we'll see what happens from there. But I thought we'd make sure it ended before everybody went on the long weekend. Because you know everyone's taking Friday off if 4th of July is on a Thursday. Yes, Slacker. Mini does have a great sense of humor. That was really cute. We saw that. We both got a nice chuckle out of that. We were saying we have to send some stuff over and have him grade it for us. I liked his MS 75++.
You know what?
That's why I'm sending it to him.
If it goes that high, that piece definitely warrants it.
It was definitely a cool piece, but the story with it makes it even that much more fun. And now Slacker must be eating Hawaiian candy too. He's going to become a connoisseur of chocolates from all over the world. Well, I think that, yes, we're coming close on our time.
That's what I had prepared.
That's what you have prepared?
You want to watch me polish? That's good for a day.
That does take a while.
Or we can roll, that's exciting.
Well, for a few minutes it would be fun.
30 seconds of rolling, 3 minutes of heating, 10 minutes of cleaning.
Repeat. And repeat.
And repeat.
And repeat. Yes.
And it moves.
Yes. Yeah, some of the behind the scenes stuff isn't quite as much fun.
Money shot.
Yes. I'll make sure we give a little love to the Captain America here. Slacker said he's going to get fat. And D-Winks reminded him that Walter Brimley says, watch out for diabetes. I'm having a Archer flash now. And that's how you get diabetes. He's also been doing a little work over there. There's the big green machine.
I'm going to have to tear that engine completely now.
He's getting his list of parts together. Hey, Red Harvest Gang, thanks for joining us.
Yo, yo.
We're just finishing up some pours from the evening. Let me give everybody another nice shot of this cool Ray. And he's pretty, but he's still looking at me. And I think that's about all we have going on this evening, everyone.
Thank y'all for showing up.
We do love it when you stop by. See, there's we told you I was on a beach kick this week, so there's a couple of pieces that are available. And be watching. I'll be putting up a video shortly with all the details, and that auction on the Trident will start tomorrow. And we hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and if we don't make it back before then, a safe and happy 4th of July.
Will be so.
I'm sure we'll be around before then. I have a long weekend.
Yay.
I'm very excited about it. Oh, thank you, Red Harvest. You said amazing pieces.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. All right, everyone. Oh, thanks for coming by. We always have fun when you guys come and hang out with us. We've been so busy lately, it's been a while since I've hung out in the shop. I've enjoyed it immensely. All right, everyone, have a great night and happy stacking.
God bless y'all.